I wanted to propose the idea that some of my friends on the Hockey Canucks Twitter group chat have been talking about for the past few months, and that is the Vancouver Canucks going into 2018-19 with a quote-unquote sheltered scoring line. And what exactly is the idea here that I'm trying to visualize? Well, we all know that Brock Boeser and Bo Horvat are probably going to be together on the first line of the Vancouver Canucks next season. That's kind of obvious. And the way the lines would probably work out if this sheltered scoring line would be able to produce, it would probably be Baertschi, Horvat, Boeser as the prime first line. Then our second line would be our elite defensive pairing shutdown line of Sutter, Eriksson, and let's say Sam Gagner, or who knows, you could probably put in Granlund in that spot too. Our third line would be the tough guy line of Beagle, Roussel, and Schaller, and then our fourth line would be the sheltered scoring line of Goldobin and or Leipsic, plus Virtanen and Pettersson. And the whole idea of this setup is to give the sheltered scoring line the opportunities to play at minimal minutes to the point where they're not facing off against tough competition. The sheltered scoring line here is going to go out there when other teams' weaker lines are out in order to give the sheltered fourth line ample opportunities to score goals. Maybe even put these guys on the power play, who knows? And this is the whole idea I'm trying to propose. I'm not trying to say that it's right or it's wrong or that it's something that I want here. I'm asking you guys, what do you think about this idea here? Where the first line is the elite number one line, the two lines in the middle six are the defensive line and the tough guy line, and the fourth line is the line that we place a lot of secondary scoring opportunities onto. Because if we have things set up like this would give guys like Goldobin and Pettersson the opportunities to shine offensively without having to watch their backs all too often. Because the guys like Beagle and the guys like Sutter and Roussel and Eriksson, these guys are the guys that are going to be dealing with the bigger threats on the other teams. And I don't know, it's something that I think is worth pointing out because this is something that does exist in a few NHL clubs of the past, and it's an idea that should be explored because it's certainly something that we have the option to execute going into next season. Who knows? We have these guys on a sheltered scoring line, and we put them on the power play alongside of Boeser and Horvat, and these guys get a ton of points. That would be awesome, right? Virtanen gets a breakout year, Pettersson gets a 40-50 plus point season, that would be amazing. Goldobin finds his stride and becomes a 20-15 goal scorer, that would be fantastic, right? And if we wanted something like that to happen, would this be the best way to get that done? Because it's indisputable. Pettersson is not necessarily the player who we would say is 100% defensively and physically mature and tough enough to play in the NHL in a significant top 6 role. There's still some uncertainties there, and I think it's fair to say that, because we've never seen him on NHL ice. And I know guys like Goldobin, he's been in the NHL before, but he's been playing with Horvat a lot, and when he was with Horvat, he was amazing. Guys like Virtanen, he's been quick, speedy, and only improving his game ever since the start of last season. And so would it be a good idea to put these three guys together, maybe throw in a Leipsic there as well, and have these guys as the sheltered scoring line? Because it allows the team to explore different opportunities with what they want to accomplish out there on the ice. Because I think everybody knows that we're not going to be a contender, so we have a lot of free room this season to experiment with things, and to see what works and see what gives us the best results. So I'm asking you guys, what do you think? A sheltered scoring line, yay or nay? If you were in charge, how would this look? Hope you guys enjoyed this video of +//Gaming, and bye.